So let's come to this. Cool. Yeah, some of you, if you've been here since days of yore. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Woo for yore. You may have thought I was some sort of ripe armpitted musician. Or sad poet lad in a tower. Or some sort of weird tiny dancer. But in fact, what you see before you is evolution. Either change is real, or I was this the whole time, and we've been doing a decade of really intense edging. Ask me about 10 years of edging. Talk about it. Because in fact, I am here to work some shit out.
Yeah.
Right, at least 50% of what a fucking stage is for, no? Woo! Give me the other 50%. It has come to this. We need to work some shit out, so we're gonna have some serious conversations. This is how you know I'm a comedian. I'm not actually a comedian. This is part of what we have to talk about. First things first, fucking rules, Walter. Okay. I need to work some shit out, so we can bring some heavyweight conversations to a jester. Because, as you know, the jester is the one who can tell the truth, and I quote, to the king. Because they're boning. It's none of my business, really, because, indeed, yay, I never fuck. I come from a long line of never fucks, in fact. They call me Permafrown McNeverfuck. They dropped the Mick. I'm reclaiming it. That's important, all right? I don't want to hear about or talk about St. Patty's Day. Not everybody's saint, okay? Not everybody's saint. I'm looking at you, Paul. Where do you live? I live in Paul. Thank you. You live in Paul? We're in Paul right now. Let's just, level it. Okay, very important thing we need to talk about, though. I got a list. The short list of things I think are important to talk about. Look. Yeah, so long line of McNeverfucks. Oh, quick side note, I think it's actually, really sweet. They made a bitchy resting face. We can claim that. So, now you know. You're welcome. And actually, side to the side note, there's some weird noobs that call it resting bitch face. Who are you? All right, grammatical breakdown, real quick. Okay, so bitchy resting face means, let me check my notes, let's just make sure this is not balderdash. Okay, yeah, it's just baseline state of bitch in a face way. Right, that's the proper use of term. Resting bitch face is connotes just a tired hag. Just regular person who needs rest in this fucking era. So, as somebody who comes from the origins of bitches and face, I give you permission to never use resting bitch face. Hear ye, let the bitch rest! Leave them alone about their face. They're resting. Okay. Side note, and we're back on the road. What are we doing? We're defining jester, right? Because anybody take things too seriously? Anybody full of serious fucking conversations all the fucking time and actually need to remember how to laugh once in a while? It's really just here because I'm so fucking tired, guys. Yeah, I know you feel me. Alright, very important though. The other reason is, right, as I said, to the king. We all are training, I might imagine, in being able to tell the truth to the king. We're going to need that skill. I'm offering up my practice in learning that. Truth telling. AKA saying the thing, Minnesota. Say what you mean. So I'm going to practice saying the thing. Where are my notes about saying the first things first, I'm bringing hard conversations, my like big heavy baggage of hard conversations to a jester, not the jester. That's a different thing. I'm not interested in hard conversations with the jester, but a jester. Hashtag not all jesters. Which brings me to, it needs to be said, not a clown. Not a clown. Bless clowns, also fuck clowns. Please don't fuck clowns. It's very important, though, that we make this decision for me. Because also, hashtag not all clowns. Not all clowns are no talent ass clowns. However, important shadow work says, if I deem that some people are no talent ass clowns, which I do, then I must imagine, it's on my notes, that there may be people out there who hold the opinion that I am one such clown. That's just maths. And so, them's the table stakes of clown calling. I'm acknowledging that. Alright? So if in fact I make an ass of myself, I do ask that you bring that to my attention in a kind, offstage sort of way. And we will get granular about the ass making. If I'm lucky, if you're lucky. However, listen, does not matter that I identify as a jester. Some people still don't see clown because people are clown seers, and that is not on me. So, I need to say this, jester free and clear. I am not in charge of how other people choose to see me. Say it with me, audience participation. I am not in charge of how other people choose to see me. One more time, I am not in charge of how other people choose to see me. Good. Cathartic, yeah. Or I just sent you to therapy. You're welcome. Right, so that's just high math that McNeverfucks don't do. Not in charge of you. Which is to say, finally getting to the point, recap, jester not a clown. I'm not into them, but I also don't get super skeezed out by them. But if you get skeezed out by clowns and you read this as clown, please take care of your nervous system. Alright, good, we're good? Yeah? Okay, great. Oh wait, quick sidebar. Can we have various sidebars into disappointing French cognates?
Yeah.
Alright, so like, right, the French, like, écureuil, squirrel, like, grenouille, frog, right? We're all like, oh, the French, so, they have so much to say about the grenouille and the écureuil. And then you get to random words like clown, and they're like, clown. Really, I have to say le clown? Le clown. It makes you feel like one. It's onomatopoeia. Okay, quick side note, onomatopoeia. We're going to go to this side, onomatopoeias. Also, I am, as a representative of Bitchy Rest in Face, I'm going to ask that we come up with new resting faces. Right? So just like homework for you, think, like, look around and be like, what are the other resting faces? Because like bitches get a lot of flack, so like, what about patriarchal resting face? I know a couple poster boys for that. Yeah, you do too. Or just like entitled white girl resting face. If you're embarrassed to say that in public, you can do the abbreviation, which is, and I'm getting back to it, onomatopoeia. So entitled white girl resting face. Earth. So that can be our secret code, so we can say it freely in public and nobody's gonna like come get us. Earth. That means patriarchal resting faces. Correct. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm out of time, which is very stressful, and I come to you as a very obviously transparently stressed out jester. You're welcome. It's early spring, you guys. I'm going to real quick do a rundown because not a clown, not a comedian. Comedians have rules. You can't laugh at your own jokes. I'm like, all right, rules in a knife fight. It's so jester. Yeah, your hand. First of all, clowns laugh at their own shit all the time. Clowns laugh all the damn time. Also not a clown. However, you hand rules to a jester, and it's immediate Calvin ball. You know. So, I'm going to just acknowledge for all jesters, hashtag yes all jesters, we do not have rules, we have goals. Which is very funny, I think. Having goals, plans, ha! Alright, so we're going to talk about that later. What we will talk about in this moment to finish out is simply the goals of a jester. One is obviously tell the truth to the king. Thing two, you know. Look for that lovely, juicy middle part of the Venn between laughing and crying. Find it on stage in yourself. Offer it up. Jesters. Yeah, I promise. I'm not McNeverfuck. Yeah, let's be clear, all right? Like, yeah, this is what we're doing. Rules, delineation, clarity. I love clarity. We're like, basically, we're a jester of consent culture, so yeah, good job on your earlier joke. Good job, parents. Last bit for now. Oh yeah. Third goal of a jester. Be willing to be humbled and awed by the immensity of truth. Which is to say, be willing to be fucking wrong. That's my sense, is that the bitchy resting face is a sort of a like, there's so much unacknowledged wrong in here. It's like, open a window, like help a bitch out, fuck. You just say the fucking thing? So, let's come to this. Learning to say the thing. I have to do it like this, because I'm tired, and I have lost my sense of humor. Ask me why, we'll talk about it over the next weeks. We will also be talking about, for the record, time travel and the cosmic impossibility of never fucking, i.e. Schrodinger's fucking asshole. Stay tuned! Thank you for hearing me. Oh yeah, one more thing, because I have a friend who's long lost from here. Jacob Ashton Baker. That's a glove.